Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Rosa here of Splat Communications and Simplified Strategic Solutions. Let us now look back at the first 100 days of President Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr. in 1 minute. Part 1, First 10 days, July 1st to July 10th, 2022. July 1st. Oath-taking of President Marcos. July 4th. Attending Mass at San Miguel Church with VP Sara and the new administration. First flag-raising ceremony in Malacena. July 5th. First cabinet meeting. July 6th. Meeting with officials of DOH. Attending 75th anniversary of Clark Air Base. July 7th. First press briefing as the country's chief executive. Meeting with officials of the Department of Energy. Leading the oath-taking ceremony for newly appointed officials. Meeting with the members of the Private Sector Advisory Council. Second cabinet meeting via Zoom as President BBM suffers from COVID-19 for the second time. July 14th. Meeting with NADA Director General Arsenio Balisacan. July 16th. Oath-taking ceremony reappointing Ambassador Manuel Antonio T. Hankey as our representative to the WTO. July 18th. Meeting with the key officials of the Department of Agriculture. July 19th. Third cabinet meeting. Meeting with secretaries of DOE and DSWD. July 20th. Administering the oath-taking of Secretary Maria Antonia Loizaga as new head of DENR. Meeting with DENR Secretary. Welcoming the Philippine Women's National Football Team. Meeting with the ambassadors of US and Thailand. July 25th. First State of the Nation Address. July 26th. Administering former Senate President Juan Ponce Enrile as the Chief Presidential Legal Counsel. July 28th. Visiting a hospital in Obra after the earthquake. Meeting with earthquake victims in Obra. July 29th. Cabinet meeting for National Budget. August 1st. Joining the Department of Health's Pinos Lacos campaign. Department of Agriculture meeting. August 3rd. Meeting with the esteemed members of the League of Cities of the Philippines, LCP. August 4th. Attending the wake of former President Fidel V. Ramos. August 5th. Fourth Cabinet meeting. August 6th. Meeting with the members of Samahang Industria in Agricultura. Meeting with U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken. August 8th. Attending the 121st anniversary of the Philippine National Police. August 9th. Leading the AFP change of command ceremony. August 9th. Attending the state funeral of former President Fidel V. Ramos. August 10th. Meeting with DTI. Meeting with DOH for COVID-19 updates. August 11. Attending the 15th Philippine National Health Research System Week. Administering the mass oath-taking of officials of the League of Provinces of the Philippines. August 12. Leading the oath-taking of the new members of the Bangsamoro Transition Authority, BTA. Administering Domingo F. Panganiban as Undersecretary of the Department of Agriculture. August 15. Meeting with the members of the Philippine Chamber of Food Manufacturers. August 18th. Meeting with the esteemed members of the Private Sector Advisory Council. Welcoming Chinese Ambassador Mr. Huang Shilian to the Philippines. August 22nd. Administering the oath to the new members of the Sugar Regulatory Administration. August 23rd. Cabinet meeting with DMW and Dole. Meeting with NFA officials. August 26th. Attending the MSME Summit. August 28th. Celebrating National Heroes Day. August 30th. Cabinet meeting with DOST and DENR. September 1st. Meeting with the members of the Private Sector Advisory Council. Attending the 100th anniversary of the Philippine Nurses Association Incorporated. September 4th. Send-off ceremony. President Marcos' arrival in Jakarta. September 5th. President Marcos with Indonesian President Joko Widodo. Signing of 4 bilateral agreements. September 6th. President Marcos' arrival in Singapore. President Marcos with Singaporean President Halima Yacob. September 7th. President Marcos with Singapore Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong. Visiting the Filipino community in Singapore. September 8th. Giving a speech during the Philippine Economic Briefing in Singapore. September 9th. Meeting with DOH and DILG officials for COVID-19 updates. Delivering a speech at the inauguration of Union Bank Innovation Campus. September 11th. Celebrating former President Ferdinand Marcos Sr.'s 105th birthday commemoration. September 13th. Signing of Executive Order No. 4. Receiving the award of the Philippines as Asia's leading beach destination and Asia's leading dive destination on the 2022 World Travel Awards. September 15th. Visiting the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao, BARMM. September 18th. Send-off ceremony for the 77th session of United Nations General Assembly. September 19th. President Marcos greeting the OFWs in the US. September 20th. President Marcos attending an economic forum with executives in the New York Stock Exchange. President Marcos ringing the New York Stock Exchange closing bell. September 21st. President Marcos with King Abdullah II bin Al-Hussein of Jordan. President Marcos with former UK Prime Minister Tony Blair. Delivering a speech at the 77th session of the UN General Assembly. September 22nd. President Marcos with Japan Prime Minister Fumio Kishida. President Marcos speaks with members of the U.S. ASEAN Business Council and the U.S. Chamber of Commerce in New York. September 23rd. President Marcos with U.S. President Joe Biden. Delivering a speech to the members of the Asia Society in New York. Visiting the affected areas by Typhoon Karding. September 27th. Welcoming the ambassadors from Argentina, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Mexico, and Panama. Administering Lucas Bersamin as new Executive Secretary. September 28th. Attending the opening of Clark International Airport's new terminal building. September 29th. President Marcos with Prince Faisal bin Farhan Al Saud, Saudi Minister of Foreign Affairs. President Marcos with Sri Lankan President Ronald Wickremesinghe. September 30th. Attending the 65th anniversary celebration of the Social Security System. Meeting with the members of the Private Sector Advisory Council, PSAC. Meeting with officials of the Federation of Filipino-Chinese Chambers of Commerce and Industry Incorporated. October 4. Attending the ceremony of the start of the Metro Manila Subway Project, MMSP. Administering the oath-taking of his reappointed cabinet members. October 5. President Marcos opening the first DENR Multi-Stakeholder Forum. October 6. Attending the ceremonies of the AgriLink FoodLink Aqualink 2022. Reappointing Secretary John Ivan Oy to the Department of Information and Communications Technology. What can you say? Kindly share your thoughts in the comment portion.